let's look at Google Sheet as an example of blockchain. So we can say blockchain is a digital sheet whereby information is stored on it. Now, if I take her Google Sheet today, right, if she sends me the link to her Google Sheet, I can view all the work on her Google Sheet. Alright? So let's read it that way. Blockchain is a digital ledger that is stored on millions of computers around the world. You can actually have the blockchain on your system right now. If you decide to be a node, you know that there are people that move and broadcast transactions to other nodes in the network. So this digital sheet now is stored on millions of computers around the world. You can decide to download the blockchain at your system, but I mean, you need to have close to 1 terabyte of space, free space, to download the blockchain. That's how large it is, specifically the Bitcoin blockchain. So blockchain is what makes technologies like cryptocurrency, NFTs, and the rest run. So blockchain, it can be defined as, maybe this is the graph of blockchain. This chair right now is cryptocurrency, it is built on blockchain. This other chair is NFT, it is built on blockchain. There are so many applications of blockchain in the world today. So what is cryptocurrency? Can we mention cryptos that we've heard before, cryptocurrencies? Ethereum, okay? Bitcoin, okay? Solana, next. Sorry? Bitcoin Cash, thank you. So there are so many cryptos in the world today. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency can be defined as digital or virtual money. Alright? It's a form of currency that exists digitally or virtually and uses cryptography. What is cryptography? Encrypting transactions in a way that only the receiver is able to understand that information. I mean, it needs a starting place first of all. Somebody has to put that information down on the blockchain, make sure it is secure. So that way, if you go to anywhere around the world, the data is still there. And where does AI come in? In cases of experimental drugs and the rest, we have situations where AI can what's the word? Compare patients' health records together. Okay? Find ones that have this particular. Okay, I see one hand, I see 2 hands. Please don't be shy, just say the truth, even if you've lost money. So, crypto trading is a very risky venture. Yes, definitely. And we know cryptocurrency is built on the blockchain, alright? Crypto is encrypted money, digital money. Where AI comes in is in high frequency trading and arbitrage. We have different AIs that can go to this exchange, trade for you, go to this exchange, trade for you. And these AIs can also help you understand market structure and market dynamics based on previous market movements. So as traders, you can understand trading based on your moving average, your indicators. It tells you what the price has done before. That way you can be able to predict what the price is going to do in the future. So with AI, training AI models makes it much more faster. Don't stress yourself. Have these AIs do this for you. Have these AIs trade for you. But I mean, it needs to understand your risk management, it needs to understand your capital, it needs to understand different things about you. So that's where they come together.
I'm okay like this.
Next we have cryptocurrency investigation and fraud detection. As a crypto investigator, there are tools that I use that have AI inside that saves me a whole lot of stress. We're going to look at one of the tools soon. I cannot start going through each transaction one by one by one by one. I won't have the time to do that at all. But with AI, I can group transactions, something they've done before. This is higher than their regular amounts. Maybe somebody may be trying to pass illegal funds through the platform and the rest. So we have AI predicts fraud. Next is in services. Let's say containers and the rest. You can see each port that they stop at. You can see the goods inside. Now, what AI can do in this case is to help you avoid flows. They want to smuggle, that's the word. They want to smuggle items through your container. But then all the items in your container is already logged on the blockchain. It is secure and safe. So they don't know that, and they try to smuggle goods there. What AI can do now is to help you now, these items are not items on the blockchain. I don't know where these items are coming from. Thereby, fake items or small good products. Do we understand? Good. So lastly is in gaming and entertainment. How many of us play games here? Games? Oh, games are very, very educative and mind-bending. They help you grow well. They help you. People that are cheating. People cheat a lot in games. People cheat a lot in games. If you play games, especially online games, you will see people cheating. For example, in Candy Crush, why are you beating all the levels in Candy Crush? How many hours? We have games that are based on the blockchain, whereby if you buy a gun, if you buy a car, it is on the blockchain. It's an NFT. So if you buy it, you can resell it, but then you can use it as a car. I mean, you can't drive it in real life, but you can use it in the game. All right? So thereby, AI will help you catch those people that are cheating in the game and the rest. So next, we're going to look at real-world applications of AI and blockchain. How many have done a $50,000 Bitcoin investment to $500 million? I'm looking for I can understand, can predict prices based on history, based on what is done before. This is the case here. So our second application is, we have some cryptocurrency mining facilities. Crypto mining is a big thing in the world today, whereby countries are stopping people from mining because the energy used to mine is a lot. It is a lot. Thereby, cryptocurrency miners have decided to move to renewable energy. Because crypto mining, even training an AI model, it's a lot. It is a heavy computation. So most of all these AI tools they're using now, they've been trained already. I remember the speaker mentioned that Google used around $100 and something million, right? Yeah. Just to train Gemini. And let's not even put into consideration the amount of rigs they used, the amount of chips they used. It must have cost them a lot. So, cryptocurrency mining facilities, they help to host AI centers. So I won't be surprised if maybe a crypto miner somewhere in Russia decided to help host the server for NC share, right? NC skill, exactly, for them to train their model well. So we can see them working side by side, because I mean, it may not be the same type of rigs, the same type of chips, but at the end of the day, we're still together. These two technologies need heavy computation. Therefore, they need where they can equally mine well. So we're going to be looking at some benefits of blockchain and AI. We've looked at use cases. So benefits, I mean, what's in it for us? Number one is enhanced security. Remember I mentioned that data on the blockchain is immutable. Immutable in the sense that it cannot be changed. It is hard to be changed. All right? So data on the blockchain is secure. Data on the blockchain is accurate. Thereby, the data we now train the AI with is accurate, secure, no stress, no wahala, because we know that blockchain is backing it. All right. Next, we have predictive analysis. I remember mentioning how AI can predict fraud before it happens, right? Based on volume of transactions and the rest. Predictive analysis comes in here, whereby if you can feed an AI blockchain data, it can actually predict what maybe future currencies can look like for an organization. Let's say you're trying to look at future KPIs, future revenue. You can feed this AI with what you currently have, and it can predict what it is going to be based on your workflow, based on your revenue that you're generating, and stuff like that. Next is fraud detection. So I'm trying to rush so we can see the tools. Fraud detection, I've mentioned it already. AI can actually predict and stop fraud from happening based on what it already has.